hurt.
You should see the other guy. Never killed nobody before. What you did back there. You really are all Gray said you'd be. 47. He didn't suffer, did he?
He made it count.
Bruised but not broken. I'm glad. It's time we start afresh, you and me.
Get to the point.
You and your friends pulled off the impossible. You stormed the heavens, took down the untouchables, and yet here we are. Status quo. It just goes to show you can't fight power, Miss Burnwood. Power never dies, it only changes hands. The best you can do is claim it. I never cared about power. Power is a tool, Miss Burnwood. It's the thing that gets you to the thing. As the next constant, you can be the agent of change.
Transform the system from the inside, or be transformed by it.
No risk, no reward.
I'll need to think about it.
No, you won't. The real question is, what will you bring to the table?
Hello and welcome to day 219 of my attempt to spread fear within Hitman 3. That's not the right intro, but I'm feeling very sick, so I don't care. This is our 100% challenge, and I felt like starting with that intro today because we're going to Berlin, and Berlin does not have an intro. I go here. There's no intro cinematic that I can play. I either need to play that one or the dance ball ending cinematic. Anyway, today we're looking at the final 5 contracts. Hopefully if I get there. If I can't do them tonight, I won't. And if I also die tonight, I won't. But we're taking a look at the final 5 contracts in the Magic Days Magical Mystery Tour Selection series. We got through 5 on the previous stream. Trying to get through the last 5 now. Starting with Apex Predator, The Call of the Elder Tree in Berlin. We did look at this last time, and I think I have a solution. But as always, it's very convoluted. That which is not dead can eternal lie. Awakening requires sacrifices by water. Once again, Elite Institute, thank you. We're taking out one of the ICA agents in any fashion, and then we need to take out these 3 with a drowning as Florida Man, which I've not actually done yet as Florida Man, but I have successfully drowned all 3 of these previously on another run, so I have ideas. I think I can pull this off. I just need to get good. So I'm not actually sure what I brought in after all this. We definitely need the emetic, that's not optional. Another gun would be nice. We can put one behind our star points. And I suppose some coins would be nice. The key hacker I think would also be nice, but I don't know if it's essential or not. Still not feeling great, chat. Let's take a look at this and see if we can knock this off first try. What does the saving bug look like today? One day that will get fixed. One day. Alright, so I'm going to start by taking out Agent Banner. Hopefully it comes around on the right. No, he's going on the left. That is potentially a problem. She may spot the body, so... this probably is not going to work, but I'll try throwing a coin ahead of me and then darting to the right. Let's bonk you. can be spotted here from the left-hand side. Oh my god. Once again, I feel like I'm dying. Let's get rid of you now.
Okay.
And then this chap, we'll just pull him over here, hide him behind these pallets, give him a bonk, give him a neck massage, and that will do us. Here he comes. Actually, I'm holding a screwdriver. Let's not give him a neck massage. Well, not a friendly massage, anyway. Let's do that. Not even in the neck. 47's being violent today. I think I can leave the body here and it won't get spotted. Let's grab some stuff, which we don't really need, but it's fine. And the remaining 3 targets, we need to take down using drowning. Let's start by getting rid of that camera. And what I need to do now is get rid of these 2 bikers. The timing here is not great because that guy could turn around and spot what I'm about to do, but let's see how we go. Leo T, how you doing? I'm sick as always. Right, let's bonk you. Nearly. Dump you in there. Let's pull this guy now. I'm going to grab the rifle. And I'm going to place it here where it will not get spotted until I pull someone over here. Yeah, my voice is absolutely shattered today with all the coughing that I'm doing in the background. The good news is I've got a new controller, which means I shouldn't be complaining about the analog sticks doing things that they should not. Let's turn this back on just in case someone investigates. No, hang on, he successfully turned it back on, never mind. Wait, I don't know if that should be on or off or not, I've got no idea. Let me hide this over here as well. Right, so this guy is now prepared, I think. I would like to go downstairs and grab the keycard. I need to watch out for this dude. Alright, so make sure this door is open. This door is open as well. Let's get rid of the recorder. And this was suggested yesterday in chat, and I think it's a good idea. Let's use the drug dealer to get to Florida Man. Oh my god, my voice. As long as I can get around this guy without being spotted.
Thanks. You're a sweetheart.
Can I talk to him as... Yes, I can. Good.
Need to pick me up, if you know what I mean.
Darling, that's what I'm here for. Even over at one of the bouncers calling me the house supplier.
Well, you got the best gear. Anyways, I better get back to work.
No problem. I ain't to please one there. I'll see you later. Come on, be a gentleman.
I want to score.
I hear. Follow me.
Sir, please.
Once again, I'm on mute in the background, so I'm coughing. So that dude there, I believe he spotted the projection up there and he's turning it off. frustrating. I shouldn't be a biker when I'm doing this. Lost track of him. I've changed my mind. I want the drugs. Give me all of the drugs. Not just some of the drugs, all of the drugs. Have I lost my opportunity here? Because if so, that's a restart. Okay, this guy's doing nothing, which is deeply concerning. How else can we get to Florida Man? We might be able to pull him into the kitchen over there, maybe. This is the lady. We need to bonk her. I need to pull the janitor next to me. I think the drug dealer's moved back to neutral.
I want to score.
I hear. Follow me.
Yeah, the issue I've got is I don't want to have this guy spot me. Obviously. Timing of that is tricky. Well, we got away with it. Alright, so where are you, Mr. whatever your name is? I've forgotten your name. Oh my god. I can barely talk today. He's not up here, so he must be downstairs somewhere. He's gonna go to the bar.
This is Montgomery. If you see anything, report to me or Joe. Understood? Roger.
No, really, where is he? I don't see him. Normally he lurks in this area. Although he can go into the toilets, can't he? Okay, I'm really struggling here. Where the hell is he? This is going to be the first half of the stream, just looking for Florida Man. What the hell? He's normally confined to this area and the stairs here and the floor above, or the bar above, but I can't see him here. Wow. But losing my mind.
Huh. Strange.
He's got a very distinctive way of walking, so... Okay, I see him. That took way too long. Holy crap.
Excuse me?
You want to buy some? Take some.
Hey, be careful.
Come with me.
Okay, doesn't know I'm trespassing here. All I need to do is just get behind him. Okay, that's not working. Is that pulling someone else? Hopefully not. This is a little bit risky, but I'll go for it. Okay, so the biker disguise is here. There is another biker disguise upstairs that I can use. Let's grab those coins. So first goal is to get her down, then I'll go after that dude, and then I'll go after the troll at the end.
Keeping it real.
I need to grab the key here.
Won't take long. Do you mind?
I do mind. Let's nail this guy. Oh, we're trespassing here. That's not good. That's not good. Why are we trespassing there?
Oh, great.
I find it hard to believe that's a trespass. I thought we can come in here as a standard civilian. Right, for you, we need to unlock this door. That is a legal action with the key. Everyone's upset because they saw me killing the guy. We need to drop a coin here. And that should pull our target. Just like that. Let's get behind her. Shut the door. And drown her. We do not need to poison them to drown them, we just need to get them very close to a toilet. Poisoning is just the best way of doing it. Okay, that's one. That guy is asleep, isn't he? Just scared of what's going to happen next, that's all. So I need to successfully poison these two without missing a shot. This is the harder of the two. I believe I can go this way. Yep, that works. And go straight across here. This door is unlocked. Let's go out here, close this door. Then we need to get this body through this door. Nearly. I didn't actually realize this guy came in through this way. These two... Yeah, I was looking for these two on the last stream, but I did not see those two anywhere. This guy was seen a lot, so I didn't realize he came in through here, but these two are going to come into this room now, into the security room, and they're going to have a conversation. This was behavior that I was expecting to see on the previous stream, and I just didn't see it. So I need to chill here for a bit, but what I need to do next is distract the lady up here. Her. I say lady, but I think she looks like a lady, but she's got a masculine voice. I need to distract her with the gun distraction. She's going to call for a guard, hopefully this guy and not this guy. And then the guard is going to bring the gun down here. At that point, an domestic dart moves him into this toilet, and we do the deed. I'm worried about that white dot. No, you're not the guard. Never mind. I'm very worried about that guy looking over the balcony. Okay. Let's head back up here. We can switch into biker, which will help. And then I just need to get this guy to come down to the toilet, and we're good. Dark Matter 2, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in as always, man. Appreciate it. That disguise will do. See, this guy, I ideally need him out of the way. And I'm not going to need my guns, so how about I do this? Doing fine, that's good. I feel like I'm dying. Coughing my lungs up. He's going to spot that gun. He's going to take it upstairs, I think. Either way, we've dealt with him, so I can pull this person over here, spot that rifle, and then he's going to go, or she's going to go for that guard, target guard. Yeah, okay, you're a dude. I apologize. I saw your ponytail and I assumed you're a woman. That's on me. That is my unconscious bias. I'm very sorry, everyone. The goal of my content is to entertain. It's never to make anyone feel excluded, blah, blah, blah. But I genuinely thought that was a lady. Now, you got to take that upstairs or downstairs? You're going upstairs. Look at that. So yeah, by pulling over here, this one's now going to take it downstairs. I hope. I mean, there is a shortcut to go downstairs there, but we'll see. So at this point, I need to switch back to Florida Man. Not in front of this guy. Need to get behind him. Need to stick him with a dart. I hope that didn't miss. Yep, I can see the dart sticking out of his shoulder there. I can definitely see it. You probably can't see it on Twitch because I lowered the resolution again. Yeah, about that. I definitely am seeing problems when I'm recording and trying to stream 2K at the same time. He did come down here. Look at that. That's my Krugermeyer. Okay, well this isn't a problem as long as these two guards don't interrupt again. I just need to wait for this guy to leave. Maybe I need to wait for the other guy to leave as well. Maybe I need to get close to this just in case he decides to exit via the other route. No, that guy's not a problem. Just gonna be mindful of anyone coming from above. Yeah, I need this guy leaving on the right to leave. Close the door. And that should be it. I'm making an absolute meal of that contract, but that is first try, I think. Technically. As long as you know, ignore the attempts that I made yesterday or on the previous stream. So if I go this way, that will get me back to a public area. And now I just need to get out of here, avoiding the ICA agents.
Huh? How are you today, sir?
I feel like shit, but thank you for asking. No enforcers out here? Yep, we're out. Bit of a trolley contract, that one, that you have to drown those two guards. Well, not to those two guards, but that one guard. Everyone else is fairly easy. But that guard, you just have to pull him out of the way and then pull him down to the room. Leo T942, how about the UFO exit just for the lulz? I don't remember how to do the UFO exit. Maybe another time. Yep. That's fine, let's just move on. 4 more contracts to go. I've got no idea how long these will take or what's involved. Golden Gas, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping this always. Okay, 6 down, 4 to go. Mumbai, I see you. Whether you stand in the open or hide away, from up here, I have you in my mind, as well as in my sights. It might just take a bit of telepathy to get you to poke your head out. Linux Penguin, thank you, but if this is what I think it is, I'm not interested. Where are we taking the shot from? I mean, immediate thought is a crow's nest at the crow's place, but telepathy to get you to poke your head out, that terrifies me. I'll just say that right now. Agency pickup instruction sites. Rooftop south. Rooftop north. Let's put it at the rooftop north. No disguise restrictions. We need to take out 5 targets with a sniper rifle. I'll just say it right now. If this is a troll contract, I'm not going to bother. It's a Linux Penguin contract, so it's very likely. What have we got? What the fuck? So where's my... It's over there. That's terrible.
Mister, who are you?
Darkmaster 2 says you can only use a UFO exit if you kill 5 of the ICA agents. Alright, that's not going to happen. Yeah, I vaguely recall taking a photo of the UFO thing and then also dialing a number. Some sort of movie reference or something, I don't know. I'm not old enough to know that.
Really necessary to have all you people stationed around here?
I totally am, but I'm just trying to hide it. Where am I going? I go this way. I can, but that's not where I wanted to go.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai.
You can use it on Freelancer, yeah. I gotta be honest, where do these stairs lead? I don't actually know. I don't think I've ever set foot in that house. Not that I think there's any advantage to doing so. We have 1 target in tunnels, so I'm not sure how we deal with them. It's not like we can, you know, snipe them from one location, if that makes sense.
I don't understand why the boss wants to work with that movie clown Rangan. I mean, what exactly is he good for?
Yeah, I don't know what Linux Penguin is intending here.
So, you understand how the signal works?
All I know is what you told me. Powder from the hideout goes in clear metal stock. Colored smoke goes up. Really?
Alright, easy enough. He'll let it.
And I can't say for certain this is the correct sniping spot, but if you look here, we can see this guy. My fear is the body's going to get spotted. that guy. Who's, once again, the silhouettes are not behaving. So this guy here is very much in public. I could maybe pull him over there. I fear that he's going to get spotted over there as well. That to me will be the best place to put him. Oh, you so-and-so. Can I hit you through here? That will be a hell of a shot. Target eliminated and body immediately spotted. No, that one's been spotted. Yeah, I don't know about sniper contracts in general. I'm just not a fan. Like, if it's asking me to wallbang or something through all of these obstructions, then I'm just not interested. Alright, well, we see one downstairs, so I think what I'll do is I'll just carry the sniper rifle around like a moron and take them all out from close range. Let me start at the dock. I'm going to bring it along with me. I'll bring the lockpick so we can... actually, we can open the door with the sniper, can't we? We might come into some... we might run into some locked doors downstairs. Yeah, this would be a speedrunner's delight, I think, using a sniper rifle for this contract, but right now I'm not certain how to do it. I suspect there's wall banging involved, maybe wall hacking and whatever else, but I'm not interested in doing it. Leo T says you think this contract is literally use a sniper as a pistol. That's probably how I'm going to do most of this. I don't really have any desire to try and figure out how the contract creator, Linux Penguin, did this. Yeah, I took out this guy here. He would have fallen against that wall. He can be spotted by any number of people here, so... I mean, even that's not safe. If you could take out all 5 of these people from one spot, I would be very impressed. We've seen 2. Possibly a 3rd, but I don't see how we take out the guard and also the guard in tunnels. Hellboy 13, how are you doing, dude? Greetings from Deutschland.
Hello? Who's there? Ah, of course. Why always me? Is someone there?
The contractor is known for being a troll, yeah. I've seen some of his contracts before, or their contracts before, I should say. Right, that body is concealed, that should not be found. Well, let's go after this guy next. I need to see where he lands. Your feature contracts are not fun. The ones yesterday, there was one that was very fiddly. The one at Sans Fortuna. I thought the others were relatively inoffensive though. Relatively speaking, because there's been some absolute stinkers over the years.
You know, the movie's based on real events.
I thought they both faced the same way after a while.
Mumbai from some sort. Which?
Coins would be nice. I don't have coins. I do want to try and switch and get a bit closer though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. You're going to go into the pipe. Bonk. Brother. I was right behind him and he saw me because when I made the throw, he was looking all the way to the left. He could see me. That sucks. Ambrose was fiddly. Oh yeah, that one. What about that one? That one also appears to have an element of RNG to it as to whether or not the lady would throw up in the jungle or in the toilet, and whether or not we could pull the guard into the jungle or the target into the jungle.
Oh, that scared the living daylights out of me.
Yeah, I think there's a good argument to say that this set has not been great so far. Interesting non-kill there, game. I definitely shot him. In Freelancer, Perfect Shooter, that would be an Alt F4. So I ain't putting up with that. Let's conceal that again. What else did we have yesterday? We had one at Mendoza, which wasn't too bad. No, that was the challenge, never mind. Mendoza's still coming up. We had one at Dartmoor, which was relatively easy. We had one at New York, which was super easy. And I'm actually struggling to recall the other one. Yeah, let me do that again. That should work. I should be able to take these two out, hide them in the pipe.
First round is on me if you go check that out, okay?
Sure.
He's going to face away. Let's try this again. Bonk. It's going to pull you back a little bit. I don't want you being spotted by people on the streets. Let's switch. I don't speed run, but I think that was a quick disguise change. Let's grab the suitcase. Get a bit closer to this guy and see what our options are, because this guy did get spotted. What is... They've introduced a bug with the latest patch. Not a pug, a bug. They've broken something, very clearly, because these silhouettes should not be disappearing like this.
Just heard something fishy. Hold on.
There's something fishy. Shouted swimming, as always. So we could maybe kill this guy here and maybe be hidden by that pipe, but I have a better idea.
Hey, bahar nikal, abhi.
Who's looking at me?
Whoever you are.
Brother. Okay. This idea has not worked. Hide that again, quickly. That guy ruined everything, holy crap.
Hey, Shani, don't push your luck.
It's me. I think I just
Oh, for fuck's sake. One of these two is investigating now. Basically, what I want to do is snipe him into that cement.
You need to come out right now.
The reality is, though, I can probably just kill him here and he should not get spotted. Biggest danger I've got would be that he goes flying too far forward here and be spotted by these two. Let me do that. I made an attempt to put him into the cement. I made a conscious attempt. I'm sorry. I tried. The goal of my content, blah, blah. But let's shoot him with the big toe and kill him like that instead. He shouldn't get spotted there. We do not need this disguise anymore. God, this suit looks hideous under bad lighting conditions. Let's go in here. As I said, maybe I don't need a lockpick for this. I could open this using the sniper rifle. That's bad. And that's an Lesbi Senpai, so let me just get out of here. Can I nail him on the way down? No, what I'll do is I'll bonk him in here.
Whatever, man. You gotta be.
Go check it out.
Someone's throwing stuff around. I think they're getting ready to jump me.
So he's alert, he's aware, he will not get jumped. Watch him get jumped. Oh no, he got jumped. It happened. I just went ahead and did it, chat. Right, I don't think that body can get spotted, although if I rustle these hard enough in the wrong disguise, then I think someone will come and investigate.
So, the powder's in his room.
Standard thugs allowed down here? They are.
Is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces.
Wasn't aware of that. So this guy here is guarding the entrance.
Third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure.
There's a lot of enforcers here. I need to wait for these two to move and then sneak past them.
Yes, you grab the powder into the furnace. Lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens after that.
Probably need to hide in there or hide in that room.
I wonder what does happen after the smoke goes up.
Not your concern.
Fine. This samajhla na.
Style area. Thought that was a brick. Never mind. That is a brick. I don't know if we can use that as a... Well, it says non-lethal, so I assume we can throw that at someone's head. Right, so... This guy here. Our target is a shotgun. They've very clearly broken something in the latest patch. Very clearly, very obviously, and hopefully it doesn't take them 6 months to fix. If they do fix it. So hopefully what I can do here is shoot this guy without being spotted by the guy on the right. Hide the body. That will do. Let me just reload that before I forget. Can I switch? Doesn't really help me at all, but whatever. So, the next guy is the actor who is wandering around here. The 82942, which one's that? But the casual hitman I found out was a woman with her guard has Bundo smokes. Ah, okay, that's the guy, that's from the Ambrose contract. The one outside the room with the stove. You throw a propane flask at her feet without the guard being there. She blows herself up in an explosion accident. That's clever. What's not clever is this is not showing up in red. Why? I'm annoyed, chat. This guy I need to snipe. I'm not sure what we do about him though. I don't think he passes into that house. That's the holy man. If I poison you, it's likely you're just going to throw up over there. I need you to die somewhere where I can hide your body. They have broken something massive in the last patch. Okay, he does come this way, so...
Smells like moldy underwear or something. Oh, how can something smell
I could maybe pull him this way, but it's risky. Get over here.
Wow.
Coins would be nice. Do we have any enforcers above me? I don't think so. This guy, if I can get him into that coffin, that's the way to do it. Now the holy man's coming. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me just hold this guy here.
Excuse you?
Didn't go inside.
Weird.
He will go inside though at some point. There he goes.
Hey, an apology would be nice.
No, what would be better if he apologized for not coming in into this room?
Huh? What the heck was that?
Almost pulled that guy, okay.
Oh, typical.
I can't close this door. It's a very strange door.
Wow.
The issue I've got is this thing can pull people from above. Where did the holy man go?
Come on, don't give me this shit right now.
Hopefully he's circled around and he's not going to come back through here.
Huh.
Okay, he's in position.
Hey, what was
Going
that?
to come down to anyone above me and also anyone outside who can potentially spot this. Alright, final target. Grab that coin, that came in very handy. Final target though, I'm thinking let's message him and see where he goes and then make a decision from there. Ghost Croatia MW2, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, this guy's asking for a message. I think that's going to move into a public area over there, which is not great. So I can work with that. Another coin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just going to throw up on the edge to my left. That's a trespass, isn't it? Should have switched to the Queen's Guard disguise. There's one of the slums that I can use. So this guy, I could perhaps... Is there a disguise here I can use? Dancers on the left. Disguise here. The dancers above me, I don't want that.
They haven't been sorted at all, and the foreman hasn't told us anything. The foreman has other things to worry about. Get back to work or
I'm thinking if I can just pull this guy here, that would be ideal, but I can't do it in this disguise, that doesn't work. I can't shoot this guy because these two are going to spot me. Let me think. I don't want to throw this runaway here if I can avoid it. We toss this down here. I've got one more dance, it's fine. Let me grab this guy on the right. It's either that or I need to go back into the slums and find the disguise that's cunningly hidden around the place.
Have you seen Sanjay recently?
I can't climb up here, can I? Yes, I can. Never mind. Let's go through here, grab this guy. Just looking for a camera. Oh. It's not a Queen's Guard, but that will be enough. Pretty sure these guards are allowed inside the laundry as well, so maybe I can do some prep work in there.
I guess Sanjay will have to pay up when he comes back.
If he comes back, you mean?
He would send to the
Don't talk about it in front of her. But yes, I believe the rumors are true. The queen is of the Khoisan family.
Really? Amazing how far she's come then. This band is becoming the slum queen of Mumbai.
I could probably pull him into this nook and kill him, but I need to be careful about it that his body doesn't go flying too far. Or too high. I could also maybe get him to go down there, the long route, but that's a long shot. I'm tempted to try it though. If I throw a coin down there, is he going to hear us and then take the long route through the laundry to go there? Because if so, that's a solution. Is See, either that or I've got to pull him this way maybe. That bridge is no good. The issue is when I shoot him in the toe, he's going to go flying. And that's the only problem I got here.
Okay.
Otherwise, this seems like a stable area to take him out. Actually, I can bonk him here, can't I? I can just pull him here and then bonk him. There are no restrictions on bonking in this particular universe. So what I'll try doing is I'll throw a can down there and see if he follows.
Calm and smile.
Why don't you start growing the fuck up instead of throwing shit around?
No, you. Okay, he didn't hear that. So what I'll do is I'll just pull him back over here. I'll get him to face that. Standing right here. I'll bonk him. Then rifle him, then hide the body.
Sword? This fucking day.
That. Okay, that's fine.
It's me. I think I just
There we
got
go.
something. Hold on.
I think we'll bonk him with an iron. If I can pick it up. That was very touch and go. Right, pull that out. Do that. Dump you in there. Drop the rifle. The rifle's already dropped. Let's get out of here. And once again, I could leave via the train, but I don't want to. I don't want to take any dumb risks. Not after about 17 minutes of banging my head against the wall. How are you supposed to do that contract sniping? Really? Like the guy at the base of the stairs at the Crow's hideout. How are you supposed to deal with him? I get that it could be a troll contract, but I don't know.
My cousin lives in New York, and he went to
That one is quite odd. Alright. Everything good? Good. Round 50 again. So what was the other one that I missed yesterday? The Paris contract. That one was also relatively inoffensive. So Paris and New York were pretty easy. That one was annoying, that one was annoying, and Dance War was okay. Alrighty, next up, Hokkaido, Vanish in a Splash. I guess we're drowning some people. Patient Zero. That's always a massive concern because I don't know this map terribly well. In Japanese myth, there is a story of a magic koi, which possesses mystical powers. Some say if the legendary creature splashes even a drop on a person, they will vanish into thin air. Person, whatever. As if they never existed. Mysterious local informed us of a supposed sighting of this fantastical fish in Hokkaido. Investigate the veracity of this claim, and, should it hold water, test the extent of its abilities by making some bodies disappear. Codename 24, that is some great writing. Good stuff. Thank you, dude. Okay, so we can make bodies disappear by tossing them into the spring, I guess. Oh! Alright, so you were wearing that. Do not get recorded and do not change disguise at any time. That could be okay, actually. That forces me to use certain routes and certain strategies. This is a casual, I think, or a coat? No, it's probably themed. It is themed. Okay, we're taking out 5 people unarmed with this guy. which means that's a neck snap. And then 4 others using any method. That's a neck snap. We don't have restrictions on pacifying people, so we can bonk whoever we like. So we do not need to worry about snapping his neck during the animation. We can bonk him and then snap his neck. Let me put the Messick in the garage. I'm familiar with that at least. And yeah, we're going to have to check out this map and see how we go, I guess. Taser, that is probably no good. Yeah, we don't have any guards here. Apart from that one, but I need to take you out with unarmed, so that doesn't work. Might take a key hacker. Let's go on with this and see what we got. The OT-942, as a little side question, what happens if you put the coloured smoke into the metallic furnace? Does that, doing the normal mission, pull all the guys from the same place or something? I genuinely don't recall what the coloured smoke does. I should know when I don't. But I'm pretty sure the same would happen in contracts. That's, where am I going? That the same event would happen in the main mission as it would in the contracts. Alright, Amos Dexter is in his room. We have one in the kitchen. One at the top of the stairs in the kitchen. One at the spa. And one guarding the entrance here. That's an issue. Okay. It's too late to get in there. Let me see if I can get into the kitchen first. See how many people have got around here. And try and formulate some kind of strategy. So that guy needs to go down with the neck snap. Isn't the guard there an easy no to senpai? Not really. Because there's plenty of others around. Okay, so passing through this area seems problematic. Are they evacuating someone? No. I can bonk as many people as I like. I can't change disguise. Best Croatia, what games do you buy? Physical or digital? I prefer physical where possible. But the reality is, if it's cheap enough and it's only available on digital, that's where I'll probably get it. Yeah, we're not passing through there. That just leads me back upstairs. Am I, one moment. Okay, this guy's being a bit of a prick, so let me take him down. Bonk.
Hey, we need some help here. Please get some help. Hey, don't...
Who cares?
What the hell are you doing?
Alright. Contract creator, what the hell? I get it. Let me just redo that. Is that suit still bugged? I'm pretty sure it is, which means that if the contract creator definitely used that suit to create this contract, that is incredibly impressive. And that's all. They're using routes which I'm completely unaware of. Basically, what I want to see is... I go this way. Oh.
Holy shit!
Holy shit indeed. No, this is a hostile area.
Sir, I will have to ask you to stop right now and show me your hand.
Is the entire map hostile?
We got an intruder. Stand still. Pacify me. He's in the corner. Take him down with extreme precision. Gotcha.
I was wondering when you folks are going to open fire. The entire map is a hostile area. Okay, we could be here a while. How the fuck do you do this one? The normal approach will be to change the skies. You know, slip into something more comfortable, pretend you're a guard, and move around. The problem is that Alright, that gardener there is going to be a continual problem. Nothing I can do about that. I can bonk this guy, hide him in there. I've got no idea on this one. Let me start by getting rid of this guy outside. I'll drag him in here and then I'll go upstairs here and see if we can try and find a way around this. Because right now I'm struggling. To get to the base of the kitchen there, we could potentially go through the other entrance, but that would involve getting to the garage. I'll grab that pistol, we can use that as a gun distraction perhaps. Failing that, I'll try going the other direction next time.
I heard that. You can come out now. Could have sworn something was off.
I believe there's a coffin where we can hide that guy on the right. That's not what I wanted to do. I could perhaps, maybe, drag him in here and take him out. You're in a terrible location. He can spot me there. Maybe not.
That was clearly today's exam.
Was indeed. Bonk. As long as I don't start putting bodies here in this stairwell, we should be okay. No, there isn't a coffin there. Okay, so can this guy be spotted by that guy over there? Because I do recall using an Nemesic or something to remove that guy directly ahead of us from the equation on other feature contracts. How the fuck is this one possible? Yeah, he doesn't move. He can be spotted through the window there. Maybe what I can do is use a gunshot to distract him.
Strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Should be a coffin directly ahead of us. I don't believe we're passing through this room. Not without an incredible amount of effort. Motorcyclist disguise.
Is anyone there?
Probably pull him this way, maybe. Let's go wait for him to turn around, look at the map. That was my bonking device. That wasn't smart.
Oh, come on.
So I could maybe crouch through there. The problem I've got now, though, is that doctor in the security room is looking directly at me. This up here is going to take me to the hospital, which is heavily fortified. Although, find danger here.
The onset time for this virus is simply off the charts. We need to compensate for that somehow.
I do wonder if anyone comes in here. Say that and I see a white dot approaching. Maybe that's what I do. I pull him in here and then, fuck. Coming back. Maybe that's what I do. I pull him in here and then drag him downstairs. He's spotted by anyone directly in front of me, but I don't see anyone directly in front of me. Let's toss a screwdriver here. Sally, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. What do you guys think about the new FCs? I think the consensus is they ain't great. I was having a good time with them yesterday, but I've hit the ones which are just trolls now. So this guy here, maybe I can bonk him now. Give him a neck massage, and that's one. Now, stairs are safer, but the thing is, this guy here did almost spot me, so... I sacrificed the wrench to make that happen. I really should have sacrificed a screwdriver. That's one. One down, shitloads to go. So, this room here. I could notice with Senpai this guy. But it's tricky. Gotta do that and then run up here and get behind him. I have to get behind him now because I tossed away my throwable blunt weapon. We also have a doctor in the next room directly ahead of us who can spot what we're doing. I have no clue if the body's safe there or not. I want to say safe, but I'm not certain. So we can access the basement through this method, but there's a lot of choking out that we need to do. We're basically need to take these people out systematically in the basements. Trank would be nice. This guy I don't want to move. I don't think there's any major advantage to moving them. Security room. The security box is... Where's the security box? Don't recall. Gotta open Agent Smith's thingy to get the master keycard. That, don't recall if you can do that on patient 0 or not, but might be worth trying. Alright, gonna drop the gun here. Let's pull someone forward.
No way.
I still don't fully understand how that can be a frontal takedown, but, well, not a frontal takedown, but an unseen takedown. Alright, so that's the easy one. This is the harder of the two, simply because I can't do the same trick to pull him forward. Okay, I have a hammer. That's good. Is that the yoga instructor? I don't think you're an issue regardless of who you are, so let's toss the cleaver there.
What?
I've just realized now I can't get back through that door.
Hello?
I need him to get really close to that door. If I had a coin, I could make this work. I'm going to wait for those two guards to leave. Can he open that door? I mean, I can open it, but I don't want to. So, this could potentially get me close to the kitchen. Also got a target above us there, in the sauna.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind sacrificing the cleaver here.
Hello?
I need some more throwables.
I know you're there.
No, it's not opening it.
Come out, whoever you are.
Right. Bonk. I don't believe this body can be spotted. Make our way forward here. There's a wrench. I'll grab that. Door to our left is closed. Guard. Guy behind me is now going to be an issue if he walks in. I'd like to pull this guy over to the left. We have a guard at the aquarium as well, or... Actually, no, I think that's just an NPC beyond this guard. Let's pull him down there.
Strange.
Let's bonk this guy. And hide him on the right. And by right, I mean left. I thought the coffin was on the right. Okay. I would like to pull this guy. This guy's the only threat, the one that's walking left and right here. I would like to pull this guy forward and then drop him, simply because if I try bonking him where he is right now, I think I'm going to get spotted. We have a guard ahead of us. Do you walk the corridor here? Don't know. That's it. I could just pull him this way and then bonk him, but then I'm a little bit worried about, no, that door's closed, never mind. Yeah, let's wait for this guy to move right. I could actually notice we senpai him here, but that feels very dangerous. So I did kill that guy with the next snap, didn't I? Yeah. So we can eliminate the remaining targets via any method, including accidents. I would love to poison Amos, just quietly, but I don't know how to make that work. Let's bonk you and get you in here.
Okay, kids, stop.
Once again, these bloody kids messing around in this exclusive hospital that no one has access to. Whoa. Kitchen guy, stove explosion. Yeah, possible. You have a wrench. Right, I want you down. Problem is I don't know where to put your... very frightened by that dot for a moment. We'll put your body on the right there. Right, how far forward can we move here? I believe there's a bodyguard ahead. There is not. So this seems to be the way to get into the kitchen. Use my words. We approach from the garage side, either from exterior or from the guard room. And we can make our way here. No one's looking. So at this point, these two kills seem very doable. So it's charge forward, bonk this guy. And then I just need to pull that guy downstairs using a standard method. As for Amos, I'm not sure. And as for the targets in the sauna, I'm also not sure. Codename, whatever number it is, did say that there's some magic water involved. So there might be tricks of hiding the body very quickly, but I'm not convinced that I can find it. I'd like that cleaving back, please. It was attached to his head. Amos is coming through here. Maybe we can pull him this way. That's going to be tricky though, because let's grab that knife. It's going to be tricky though, because we've also got those two ladies guarding that place, but maybe we can pull him forwards this way. He does realize we're trespassing, that's an issue, but maybe we can pull him through here and then take him out here as well. Now though, let's try and get rid of this guy. This shouldn't be too difficult. This guy is easier to take out on patient 0 than the main mission.
Hey, you know, I heard that.
Whoa.
There we go.
What's that? Come on, is anyone there?
I've got a feeling the way to bring him down may be with a phone of all things. Like if I was to get behind or get underneath him now and shoot the ceiling, what happens? I recall doing that in the main mission for Patient Zero to get people to come downstairs. Maybe that's only at the hospital. Okay, can I do something about these two ladies and maybe this guard? There's a lot of eyes on us here. We're not getting into his apartment. That can't happen, or his guest room. Alright, let's go nuclear to get in there. And I think we're going to need to go nuclear to get him to come over this bridge. Toilet's not a good choice because that guy is guarding. If I can message him, that doesn't really help. I want to be clear, this is literally the only solution I can think of. That's pulling this guy. That's not the end of the world. This here seems relatively safe. I can just put people in here. There's plenty of coffins, but I don't need the coffins. I can just store the bodies in the freezer. I wish I had a coin. Alright, let's nail this guy. He's looking at me from the corridor, so it's well worth taking him out.
Is anybody there? Come on.
Yeah, Amos walks past. I think there might be a chance of grabbing him, but it's narrow. Silly, it does. Hokkaido does seem to have a pretty decent box-to-body ratio. I guess it's a requirement when you're at a hospital. Ah! Motherfucker. They spotted me very quickly, so Yeah, they can look through that window. Alright. Alright. So, where was the first target? The first target was upstairs from the morgue, so maybe what I could do here... I didn't get to my message, did I? Do I need the gun? I do need the gun. Need to take out a camera along the way. Do I have a key hacker? I do. A melee weapon? Yeah, I think that loadout is good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to infiltrate via the left-hand side. Just gonna wait for these two to move, and I believe if I delay the intro, it means that conversation won't happen. Let me just delay the intro. Coins, though, would be very nice, wouldn't they? Do we have a melee weapon here? We don't, but we have a coin, and that's the second best thing. This guy goes back inside. Yeah, if we delay the intro, they don't have this conversation, I think. Need this camera down. This camera has a deceptively long range. This guy is... Whoa. I'll distract you there, please.
Son of a bitch! Come on, you copy? We've got trouble. Some freak is acting up.
Open the door, 47. Good boy. That is definitely not the way to do it. If this works, this is hilarious. No, you lost me, never mind. I think this works from memory though. I think I've done this once before. I've snuck in here. Done that and done that. Okay, you... No, you spotted that. That doesn't work. Okay, I potentially don't need a gun. The gun distraction... The gun distractions are too good to ignore, though. I don't know what to do about this one. I can definitely speed things up. We don't have to take out everyone along the way. Like this guy here, we don't have to take him out. We don't have to take out his mate. And whatever have you, but this one seems very annoying. I'm thinking I don't need the gun because my primary use for the gun at the moment is to take out this thing here and also to cause a distraction on this guy on the right. By the right, I mean left. I'm very tired and very annoyed, chat. But, okay, that guy's facing me. That's not good. Tranquilizer will be better than a normal gun. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The only issue I've got with that, though, is infiltrating this room directly ahead.
Huh?
That's the only issue I've got.
Whoa.
Is how else do we infiltrate this place unless we're coming from the outside, which needs a key hacker and takes us past that security room, which is dangerous. Damn, I felt like I was on a good run there, and then I just can't figure out how to take out Amos. And that's going to be the next challenge. A trank will be a very good idea, though, just so I can take someone else, and their body can be spotted, and we don't have a problem. Yeah, this guy. So, I either need to make my way forward, and that almost worked, really. Or I need to somehow get around this guy. Is there a way around this guy without firing a gun? There is. Okay, next time I'll bring the trank. So first guy up here. Just want to wait for this guy to move away. I still think dragging him down the stairs is a good call. I'm just not sure if anyone's going to pass through this room as the mission progresses. I said I need you to move away, please. Q. This guy's not having it. Completely dump that guy's body. Yeah, I'll go back for it. The thing is, if I throw it now, it's going to pull this guy. I know it. Bro. So regarding where I got spotted, okay, I'm just going to try it. This guy is not cooperating. Regarding where I got spotted on the previous run, I do have an idea. Spotting this guy, cool. What I can do maybe is prop the door. Just going to move you forward a bit. We can be spotted on these stairs by the guy outside, so I need to toss something here. I'll sacrifice the screwdriver if I can find it. But the guy moved. Right, let's throw it there. He's turned around and looked at us. But after a while, he should go for the screwdriver. There he goes. Yeah, I'm thinking what I can do is I can sneak up, prop the door, and then toss a coin into the corridor and then pull her into the kitchen. Same with the second lady, maybe the guard as well. Stuff him in the freezer, and then we can go after Amos. That's my plan. Right, there should be a fire poker in here. There is not. There is, never mind. Let's nail this guy next. I can notice we senpai this guy out of the room, that's not a problem. We sneak up behind him, bonk him. Preferably chuck him on the right hand side there where this guy cannot spot him. Bonk this guy, head down into the corridor, and then get to work. I don't know if there's going to be a need to prop the door down there, but I think it's a good idea. And the question was asked, so I'll find the answer out in just a moment. Let's see if we can... No, it looks like that's not interactable. Overflow to sink and try to bonk them. In the kitchen? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that took a couple of goes, and he's not in a good position here. Hopefully he spots the coin on the way back. If not, I'll need to create an additional distraction. Scissors, running with. I don't think he's going to spot that coin. I'm in trouble.
Never mind. Oh.
He did. Okay, cool. You should ignore those scissors.
That's how we roll.
Fuck you. Right, well, what do we do? Maybe what we do is we drag him into the side room as well with the fire poker. Frustrating. In the kitchen, yeah. I don't know if that'll pull anyone else, but let's find out. Bring the trunk. Yep, good call. Good call. Don't know exactly who I'd use the trunk on just yet, other than emergencies, so let me try and hold on to it. Haven't even thought about the target in the sauna yet. The quickest way to get to them from here is to pass through the morgue room and then go up the stairs and then get into the main corridor of the hospital. Then we make our way through the, I'll call it the maintenance room. Got the coin. I don't think gun distractions are terribly helpful this time, unfortunately. Because we really don't have that many guards to contend with. It's just a whole bunch of NPCs.
What?
So, can these bodies be spotted in here? Not if I put them at the base of the stairs. So I need to bring everyone into this room to take them out. I can pretty clearly see that now. That's not how the song goes, but you know. Well, positioning here is very, very finicky.
Loud and clear, buddy.
Right, I can make the first kill within 2 minutes. That's good. The thing with the sink is it pulls no one when all the kitchen guys are down, so first throw stuff to bring them closer, then the sink distraction will trigger them. Yeah, okay, I'll pass on the sink then. I will pass on the sink. It should be good enough that I can prop the door and then bring those two ladies into the room. I just need enough throwable objects to make that work. Alright, these two next guys are trolls. Oh, it's not really those two guys which are trolls, but it's the guy on my left. I can't pull them out of the room, not easily, and they can spot what I'm doing. Of course, I use that sink directly ahead, couldn't I? Who would that pull? If anyone. Don't know, but I'm tempted to find out. So this guy needs to hide in the stairwell. Otherwise I can be spotted through this door here. Is this going to pull the guy inside the surgery? Because if so, that's great. By surgery, I mean the guy with the heart. Alright, that is a notice for Senpai, within percent. Hopefully he's going to hear this sink and then I can bonk him here. I can toss him in one of these incinerators, I just won't activate it. safe here. Is it going to hear it? It's not. Alright, come here. That takes care of him. We can then take care of the guards, take care of security. Then I'll try and prop the door using the poker. Dude. That's not a good throw. Is he really not going to mop up the puddle? There we go. He's almost looking at it. Jesus.
No, don't do that. Oh.
That was an ordeal. You there. Casual. Thank you for the raid, dude. How was your stream? Currently struggling on this contract, and by struggling, I mean really struggling. Where's the cleaver? It's over here. This is the featured contract where we need to kill a bunch of people in Hokkaido Patient Zero without changing our disguise. And I'll be honest, I've got no idea how to do it. Bonk. Up you in there. I'll come back for the poker. So we can nail this guard pretty easily. Walk Doctor is a bit trickier. Let's toss a coin. No. Get closer. Maybe I should be propping the door already. But from here, it's a straight shot through the tunnel to get to the kitchen. I just need to take out a bunch of people along the way. One civilian,
Another one.
the yoga instructor.
Really, this is a disgrace.
What's a disgrace is that you were almost not in range. Holy crap. Let's put you here. Now, can I prop the door with a gun? Does that work? I feel it should work. There we go. Beautiful. Bonk. That body needs to be hidden because we've got the one dude, the worker who walks left and right in the next room. Can I grab that frigging seeker, please, without being spotted? Casual, we did this in a casual 10-19. Bloody hell, dude. That's impressive. I've got no idea how to do this one. So at this point, I need to make my way forward. Get into the kitchen. I need to bonk and trank a couple of people along the way, perhaps. I'll bring the fire poker, but I'm not convinced I need it now, based on what I've seen. I can probably just prop it with scissors or something. Let's grab that. I'll put that in the suitcase. It could come in handy. I've not even thought about that target yet. I've got no idea how to take them out in such a way that the body remains hidden. Okay, guards moving away from me, that's not great. I'm hoping though that I can pull this guy and then bonk him. Or the guard comes back. If it's looking tight, I'll spend the dart.
Whoa.
Spotted the suitcase. doesn't look down this way, that's fine. I'm tempted to spend a dart here. The yoga instructor's going to come this way. He's going to ruin everything. We've got the guy patrolling left and right here. This guy. Yeah, that'll work.
Huh.
Unless the yoga instructor sneaks up behind me now, this will work. Just gotta watch out for that guard as well. Indeed. Bonk. Hide you in there. Clean up behind us. The yoga instructor is nowhere to be seen. I'm okay with that. Right. Kitchen. Just gotta wait for you folks to move. We need to bonk you. Kill you. This one seems brutal. Casual, was that an SA? Just out of curiosity? I'm guessing it was, given that it's 10 minutes and not 5 minutes. Amos does come up here, okay, so maybe there is an opportunity to go nuclear here. I'd have to take out that guard though, maybe take her out as well. That's probably safer than trying to pull people across that bridge. That said, I feel like I've got a safe approach to it now by propping that door. Right.
What the? Hey,
You didn't hear that, unfortunately. I feel like I can be spotted here. Dexter, you sniped him from the kitchen. Dang.
Alright, show yourself. What was that?
Question I've got is, where did he dump his body? Guessing that's part of the whole shtick of and make the targets hide in certain locations on this contract. Snipe from the kitchen. Okay, I don't know how you accomplish that, but I'll absolutely take your word for it. Let me pull this guy. You do it. Notice you senpai. And yeah, my plan for these two is going to be to prop the door with the fire poker and then just pull them across safely in here. I can do that. I should be able to do that. I'm reasonably confident that I can do that. This is a very long way of doing it though. As for the target over there, I can't even see right now, I've just got to go back through the tunnel and then see what my options are. Worst case, maybe it's an emetic. No, 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 no.
Sir?
Fuck you. Let me go after the sauna target first. Sniping Amos from the kitchen, that's impressive. I assume you mean snipe as in snipe and not pistol, but I don't know. You maybe take a shot from there. The trank is nice, and the trank will be nice if I get caught in the tunnel there, but I'm wondering if I can snipe this guy from the very start. May have just opened my eyes. We don't need the scramblers, I can see that now. Distraction, headshot, use a Viper because you got the sauna lady that way. 2 guards on the mouse and blue egg. Yeah, you're way better than I am at this game. You're going up there and sniping people? Interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to see if I can kill him right at the very start. I'll figure this out eventually, I promise. Melee weapon, we've got 2 melee weapons. What would be useful? I can go there and stash in a messic perhaps. Or something. I mentioned the phone earlier, so you know what? Let me put the phone there. I think at that point in the mission it's way too late to make use of it, but I really want to see if I can actually kill Amos right at the start here. Because if I can, that will be fantastic. We do actually have a pretty good line of sight here. Son of a bitch. Morgue stash looks easy to get to. I didn't even see the morgue stash. If there is a morgue stash though, I can put the phone there and maybe use that in the tunnels. Straight up didn't see it. Good call. Distracting the room. Yeah, I don't know. I reckon we have a shot there. Really? That glass is not bulletproof. I know that. It could well be bulletproof, couldn't it? It's just if I can kill him here, right now, that would solve a lot of my problems. Seems to move a little bit further over to the right. Is it piercing sniper? It is. So I don't think piercing really helps. Unless you're using the Druzina before it was patched. Oh, hey. Terrible shot. Right.
We've got a possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
Should be using my coin for this. No needs to do that really, but I want to. Please. Not going to bother going upstairs taking out that guy because we know we can do that. Let me check out the lady in the sauna. I haven't even thought about her yet. And I don't want to do all this again and again and again and be trolled by her at the last moment. Well, it's really less her trolling me and me trolling myself, but, you know. I didn't grab the coin. That ain't great. It's almost worth going back for, but I don't want to deal with the guard outside. So, plan would be to, again, make my way through that room. And then, should I use a suitcase as a distraction there? Make my way through that room and then go through the garage. And then we need to make our way upstairs to the sauna. We could also potentially use the stairs on that side once this room is cleared.
How about you show yourself?
Bonk. This guy, or this guy on the left here is a massive troll. I wonder if that alarm clock can be used to pull him out, but I've got the same issue of this guy spotting me using the alarm clock and this guy potentially going for the alarm clock, so that doesn't help. They come in here. Again, should have dropped the briefcase. That was a mistake. I don't think Agent Smith is here, which is upsetting.
Huh?
Alright, that should do it. Assuming, of course, that he goes for it.
Show yourself, you coward.
That's it. Done. Not done. Almost done. No, he's been distracted. Never mind. That was far closer than it had any right to be. Bonk. This body, I shouldn't need to worry about hiding it. Let's bonk you. Not like... Oh, thought I'd been spotted. Let's destroy that. If I go outside though, or even if I go upstairs, we've got this one guard up here to contend with. 2 patrollers. This guy here worries me. He's staring directly at me. So I could potentially go up here to get into the corridor. Oh god, look at that. That looks awful. That looks dreadful. Let's just go around this way, shall we? Do I have a gun? Yes, good. Let's prop the door. I should notice not prop the door just yet. Yes, let's prop the door, and then I'll go back for the other gun. Do you want to get to Seeker? Oh, I forgot about that. I'll go back for it in a moment. There's a lot of thoughts running through my head. Let's grab that. Scissors. Grab the cleaver. Seeker is hiding in here. And by Seeker, you mean flash phone. That door prop doesn't work because they're going to spot the gun instantly. I don't know what I was thinking there. That might be a little bit too close. Alright. Let's toss these scissors. I can already start using the flash phone here, but I don't want to. It will clear out these two. And then I'm going to go upstairs and try and figure out just how's killed a lady in the sauna. Where is it? Prop the door. I see the guards outside. Come on. Person patrols back and forth is currently in the garage, which is fine. I can do this now. Don't need to hide you. A hammer. So let's wait for this guy to move because he's facing me, along with the guard and along with those two guards outside. Need to get into that door. And then there's probably another door that I need to prop. I don't have guns to do it, but I can drop one of my melee weapons to do it. Okay, you're not facing me. He shots into a knee, she dies in a falling accident. That's kind of what I was thinking. The only concern I've got with that is I am not equipped with a pistol. Right, if the sorter is a hostile area, and I'm pretty sure it is, then this is a no-go. I could approach it though from outside, couldn't I? She's going to throw up down here, isn't she? Let's medic her. The other thing that would work here is trank. The trank would kill her instantly, and that would be a clean kill. I'm pretty sure she's going to throw up down here instead of the... No, she's throwing up in the toilet.
What? No, 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 no. Ugh.
Okay, I'm swapping that for the trank. We can trank her. That's easy, I think. Let me just test to see if that works, and then I'll try and put this run together. Because we've seen that behavior at the pool in Haven. You can trank someone in the pool, and that kills them instantly. Alright, coming through, mofos.
What was that?
Hopefully I don't die along the way. Okay, this gun is shit confirmed. Hopefully, no, those two guards are patrolling, so hopefully we're okay. There's a lot of people who are very upset with me, probably because I'm carrying a sniper rifle on my back. Let's drop that. So if I just sneak up on you here and trank you. That may have been noticed, but that should kill you. Oh, you son. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works. Okay. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. What would be useful here? Maybe... Yeah, I'm thinking of that egg that you mentioned, Casual. Maybe I can just egg those two people in the garage just to speed things up rather than pulling them inside the room. Mind you, I need to move their bodies, don't I? Let me do that. Let me bring along the egg. Something I never use. Alright, let's try and put this together. At this point, I think it's doable. I just need to traverse the corridor and then get back to the snowmobile to exit, and we're done. I'll not forget the coin this time. Oh. While this guy's pondering what the hell just happened, I'll go grab it right now. Is it RNG as to whether or not we have bullet impact noticed? Really? Yeah, that's going to be the easiest way to take him out for sure. There we go. The hopefully he does move to the right again. If not, I've got slow-mo ready. He's thinking about it. Maybe I need to take the shot exactly on the railing. I didn't see body hidden flash up there, so I'm a little bit worried about that, but hopefully we're okay. Right, I have the coin. Let's switch the phone for the Seeker here. I'm trying to think what I'd use the Seeker for, though, other than just maybe getting rid of a guard or so, making them go somewhere. At this point, though, I feel like I've got the run under control. Bro. Okay, that we don't need to wait for that door to close. Good to know. Also very worried that that might go into bullet impact noticed. Unnecessarily using RNG in this run. Oh, you didn't move at all. Okay, that's not great.
Command, I got nothing here. Returning to post.
I fired that a bit high, that's why that happened. I think.
Huh, strange.
Wasn't paying attention. Realistically, he'll use Seeker on maybe a couple of the guards in the corridor, but the thing is I want them down for when I go back. So I'm not convinced that's a good idea. What if I shoot the railing? Slow-mo. Okay, that's a direct shot on the railing. Is that going to put him in a good position? It is, look at that. Beautiful. That's far from ideal.
What?
Hey, check that out.
Acknowledged.
So everyone in here, I'm not really going to change my strat. I'll just be a bit more patient on the guy on the left. We'll go upstairs, take out the guy guarding the surgery. Go outside. First target. I can't think of much else that I can do here to speed things up other than firing a tranq dart at one of them perhaps. That's not really necessary, I think. Don't need to drag this body. What am I doing? No idea what I'm doing. So I'm not sure if I need this gun. So this guy, I really would like him to turn around. Okay, there he goes. That's a very quick investigation though, so he's going to turn around my way. He's going to move back and then he's...
Come on, nothing here. Standing by to stand by.
He didn't actually make the call to call that in, so I was a bit confused there as to what he was doing. Let's go to screwdriver. We're going to sacrifice that shortly. I will drop the rifle because I don't trust myself not to fuck something up. Do I need the rifle at this point? Other than using it for a gun distraction, perhaps? I don't think so. Alright, hopefully this continues to work. If it's not, I'll be very upset. Good. Although, yep, you're facing that way, that's fine. Neck massage. Grab that. So ideally I need this guy facing right, and then I need to toss a screwdriver so he doesn't look in my direction. It's the little things, chat. I need this guy facing right, like that. So if I toss it now, he hears the distraction, and I can just drag him down the stairs. If he's looking left, then I can't do that because he's going to look at me first, and he'll spot the body through the window. This body is safe here. Let's grab the egg. Well, he said flash phone. Let's put the suitcase here and start distracting people in here. Sounds like he dropped something. Okay. That's actually not far enough in. It needs to be around there. Oh, fuck. That's okay. We'll go for the coin.
Why, you little...
Maybe he'll go for the coin. I don't know. Okay, he's going for the coin, I think. He's not going for the coin because he's a troll. Get over here. And don't spot me in the process, pretty please. Bonk. Okay, if I drop that there, he should go for us. I can sneak in behind him, which would hopefully move me out of line of sight of the guy directly ahead. Let's go run with some scissors. Okay, he spotted the suitcase, so that's good. That means I can sneak up behind him now and bonk him. E. Mosley, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Even though she's right next to the exit, I would like to go after her first. Just to make sure we're not making any massive mistakes. I need to come through here, so I don't need to prop this door. Although, hang on, no, I want to prop that door. And then I want to drag these two bodies in, because those two are going to spot the bodies, as well as potentially this guy here, who is in that location, which is good. Let's just drop the wrench there for a moment. Let's grab our blue Easter egg. There's my voice. I never use this thing, so hopefully it works. Toss it around there. Get these two bodies through this door. Yeah, where the emetic will come in handy is clearing this corridor ahead of us, just moving the guards out of the way for a little while. But I've got to come back through there once I'm done the kitchen, and that's what scares me a little bit. We don't need to come back through here. Let's kill this target if we can. That's my escape. Okay, so the problem I've got is where are they going to stash that body? That could be a huge issue. They take the body down here, I'm fucked. They're probably going to take the body down here. Okay. So that's something I need to bear in mind. I need to hide those bodies, or I need to kill her last. That will get rid of the guard.
Wait here. If you hear
It's
gunshots,
likely they're
run
going
like
to drag that
crazy.
body downstairs to the garage area. Which means this might be possible if I'm quick, but I don't think I can be quick enough. Okay, that guy's not facing me. Oh, he is. Never mind. I need this guy down first. Don't have a choice. Let's toss the cleaver there. Scissor that guy. Get down here, dude. I could probably take him out right now, but I don't want to because that guard's going to go on alert. Right, if this doesn't work, then all I need to do is kill the lady at sauna last. Guys on the right. Yep, this is my fear. The body's being dragged this way, but we're in time. Whew. So yeah, they store the bodies in that security room with the recorder. What a wretched contract. Vanish in a splash? Not even once. Alright. 2 hours 15 into the stream, and there's still 2 more to go. Oh no. I don't think this set is bad, it's just complicated. Alright, after that minor debacle, next up, Mendoza, Hexecution of La Bruja. I'm probably mangling that pronunciation. For centuries, the Coven of Brujas has ruled from the shadows, its Brujeria sorceresses shaping history through magic and manipulation. Their power has toppled governments, swayed leaders, and ensured their survival while the world remains blind to their influence. Now, Valentina Yates and her twin sisters, Violetta and Madalena, continue their legacy. But their final safeguard, Leonidas, must also fall. He alone holds the key to their resurrection. End the Coven 47 by Chronic SMK 305. Chronic SMK 305? Thank you. What are we doing? We are... fuck. We're wearing the GIMP suit today, or the tactical suit. Do not pacify anyone. We need to eliminate you in an accident, then take you out with an accident after we switch. Then we need to get into a winery worker's pants and cause another accident, and then take you out however we like. Okay. Curious. You're wearing that suit. My memory's failing me. Can we actually wear that suit? We cannot. Oh, never mind. There it is there. But it says to wear the tactical suit, although hang on, we can grab that in the mission, can't we? We can absolutely grab that in the mission, so yeah, let's go in wearing this suit. It's the only appropriate answer, I think. And where are we going to start? I think Valentina Yates is near the mansion, so let me start here for now and check out where the targets are, and we'll come up with some kind of plan. Casual Hitman, did I get the banana suit? I did. The pastel, whatever it was. Oh my god. I'm dying. Does that count as a suit the diver outfit? We'll find out in just a moment. Oh, look at that, they're all near here. Okay, hopefully this one's easy. Do I have a lockpick? I do. We're not allowed to pacify anyone, which does scare me a little bit. So this one we would have to... well, we don't need to do anything about him. Is that actually the suit that he was wearing? No, that's the, No, it does have these shorts. Alright, bear with me. This guy, I imagine I would have to a basic. Or maybe I just pull him over like that.
Treasures in caves like this?
Do I have a distraction here? I don't, but let's say I had something. I could stand here, throw it in that direction. That should pull the non-target. That's a terrible throw.
Check out what it was. Yep.
And a Messick is a good choice here. So that gets rid of him for a very long time. And then, no, we can't exit. No, we can't exit because I haven't killed most of the targets yet. Yeah, that counts. That absolutely counts. So, who else do we have? Waifu for Daifu is up on the balcony. We need to go downstairs through the... Is there a disguise here that I can grab? Without, you know, switching or having to knock people out. I can wait for that guy to move back and then we can sneak through the wine room. I'll probably grab a winery worker's disguise from downstairs somewhere. I've forgotten where, but I'm sure I can find it. Let me swap that for the Messick. I'm just not sure of the kill order here. I've got a lot of ideas in my head. I can't articulate any of them because I'm terrible at speaking, but I've got a lot of ideas in my head. We do not need a suitcase, I think. What do I even want here? Coins are nice. Let's just go with that. In one of the lockers there should be a guard disguise, so that's helpful. Yeah, I remember that along with the shotgun. Let me go downstairs first. Well, I'll start here and then we'll check out the location of that disguise. We'll go downstairs. Confirm we can get to a winery worker's disguise and then we just need to figure out an order. And this guy can take him out in this suit and that's totally fine. That works. I was talking about it and then I completely forgot to do it. So there should be a mercenary disguise in here. Cool. I can push that guy, but I can't get his disguise afterwards. We have a camera directly above us, I think, which is a problem. How do we negotiate this room? Go down the ladder to the right and then pop up here, although we can't pop up there, that doesn't work. Go this way. And then head left this way. Let me Messick this guy. I could also turn the power off and I'd have to wait out there and then sneak past, but I'm not convinced I have a way back. If I do this, he's going to be out of commission for about a minute. That may give me long enough to go down here. Over this contraption. That guy's looking this way, that's not ideal. How safe is this? Pretty safe. I believe there is a disguise in here. Right, we can grab that and then work our way back up. We don't have to worry about that guy throwing up because, well, we do have to worry about him when he comes back. I'd like to know where he went. We should have plenty of time to get through this room and then head back up. I don't think I need that key, but whatever. He's likely, yep, he's gone upstairs, he's throwing up there, so... At this stage I have two ways back. I can either try negotiating the guard room here, but I would need to grab the key card. Which I can do, but it's a risk. It's either that or I just go back through the wine room, which would seem like a much more sensible choice to everyone involved. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we can grab the winery workers disguise, we can go upstairs to the kitchen, take out the first target, come back down, grab the mercenary disguise, take out the second target, then we have to go back and take out waifu for daifu, and then finally, we need to go back down into the basement, and then give that guy a shove. I don't exactly know how the, here's my words, where the kill opportunities are going to come from for those people upstairs, but we have a rouse at least. Top priority is to get downstairs immediately and grab the winery workers disguise. Everything else can wait, including opening that locker. Handyman wrench to maybe blow up the maid. I don't even know where that will be. That's how little I know about this map. Do I have a wrench? I don't know. Do I need coins? Coins could be very useful, couldn't they? Yeah, the issue I've got is I can distract this guy using the fuse box here, but I'm not going to be able to get back.
I feel like something's rotting inside of me.
It's either that or I take my chances in the main room, which I don't want to do. Getting rid of this guy, temporarily, spending a dance, seems like the best solution. Accident kills though. Emetics are the best choice, but I'm using my emetics. Yeah, this won't be the final run by a long shot. I need to go upstairs and see what opportunities we have. Handyman wrench, bring ball wrench, yeah, I know. And so I can walk through this room. I should just be able to go straight up here, no problem.
Sorry,
Hostile area. Getting upstairs though could be an issue. These guys are pretty onto me, aren't they? Yeah, that doesn't work. So in order to get upstairs with this disguise, I would either need to... Okay, what I could do there is go upstairs using the stairs outside the guard room, and then we'll infiltrate through the basement. Right now though, I do want to just go up there and see what my opportunities are, so I'm not spending too much time on this opening section. Let me grab a mercenary disguise, and then we'll go upstairs and check. Go away, saving bug. So yeah, I think emetics are the best choice here if I can't find good accident kill opportunities. Which is, you know, not good.
Try to get inside that safe back.
Yeah, with the winery worker, I can come up here through this door and then cross the basement here. It's risky, but it is possible. I would be making my way into the door on the far right here, I think. That's a shortcut, never mind. It's a door here, that is a risk. We can be spotted. We don't have any couriers on these stairs today, thank God. So the winery worker would come up here, and we need to take out one of these two with the winery worker disguise with an accident. We have chandeliers, okay. That's going to be the answer. What's the answer for you at least? As for the lady outside...
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever gates.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Is the answer in a message? Because if so, then I need to potentially drop my coins.
An international.
Let's medic her. Let's see where she goes.
She was the Argentinian ambassador.
This is not good. Coming through.
Keep it in. You can make it.
Where will she throw up? This is not looking promising. Directly ahead. Alright, you two are over there.
I don't know. Probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird in their safes, especially when it's a basement safe. Basement safes are where you keep the juicy stuff. Huh? Okay. Okay.
Hey, you okay? You should go see a doctor or something.
All my clients have kept something weird in their safes, especially when it's a basement safe. Basement safes are where you keep the juicy stuff. I see. Hey, you can always try and guess the passcode. It's never hard.
How did we kill her with an accident?
Or the year they were married. And since the Yateses don't have any kids, that simple, huh? Only one way to find out.
I flashed them. I was thinking propane. I don't know how feasible this is, especially given that we're going to be in a winery worker disguise and not a mercenary disguise. Well, still have coins. Still have coins. I can drop the coins. I don't think I need the coins. I can use a throwable or something to move them around. Got a million and one thoughts going through my head. I don't know how to articulate any of them. Let me bring along the flash phone. I'm tempted to do this out of order. Because we have a gun here, and we also have a propane here. So what I'm wondering is, can we set up a propane near that lady outside, and then shoot it with the... heck, maybe we could even breach it. Actually, no, the breacher would be spotted, wouldn't it? Micro remote explosive, perhaps? The issue you'd have is that we just don't want the guards to get caught in the explosion. And to that end, we also don't want the targets to get caught in the explosion, which sounds counterproductive, but when you're trying to create an accident kill with propane and you're using an explosive to set it off, that is the issue. So, yeah, let's try this. I'm not going to detonate this right now, but let me see if we have options. Concussive duct would work. Ooh, does that set off propane? I know tasers do if it's leaking, but I'm not sure about if it's not leaking. So let me check her first.
Find out what that was. Sure.
Let's see any... Oh, fuck you. Do your job. Alright, well, I've got a phone that I can throw.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal.
Yeah, that's a place that's somewhere around here. It would have to... Whoa.
So, Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Okay, that guy's onto me like flies on shit. I'd have to throw it in such a place that it does not concuss this guy. That's kind of hard.
Her office was involved.
It kills her, but it doesn't kill him. That's way too far away. That doesn't work.
Oh,
That's a very difficult placement, I think.
International superstar. She was the Argentine.
Whoa.
Maybe there.
You can't leave that here. You need to take it with you.
I ain't taking anything with me. That door's locked. Should be an open window somewhere around here, but knowing my luck, there is not. Open that though. Right, let's try that again. I want you to come over here, please. Pretty please. Please and thank you.
I'll do that.
You do that. Meantime, I'm going to hide over here. Let's see if this chandelier can actually take you out. I think it can. Right, you get a call for help.
Oh yeah, this is broken.
She didn't even notice. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to need you to just go over here, please. If you've not unlocked it already, you can pick up that banana and throw it into the fire there, and that will unlock the suit.
Ambassador to Norway, then Israel.
That works. That works. I need to do it as a winery worker. And then at that point, I can switch back. Oh god, what are they doing here? They're evacuating what's-his-face. And they're leaving Waifu for Daifu behind. Wow, okay. And final target is that guy down there. Jeez. I know that's not helpful. What would help? Lethal syringe, maybe? Another emetic? Another emetic would get rid of the other lady. Yeah, my placement of that thing needs to be dead on. Heck, we could just poison the guard, move him away, and then propane her. That's easier. That's much easier. I'm overthinking things as always. As for the other lady in there, I think there might be a coffin in there where I can just knock her out and hide her body. No, I can't knock people out, never mind. I could maybe massacre her as well. Okay, I think I've got my rouse. I've got a rouse, I just need to be good enough now to pull it off. I can't grab that yet, because if I do, I'm going to be leaving it downstairs. Just going to drop propane here. Where am I going? No, not that way, 47. Sure, I need to climb over here, but that's probably a quicker route. Right, so now I need to sneak through the basement. Which means that me dropping the propane was not a good idea. I need to... How do I make that work? Do I want to kill the first person already? think I do. That's one less person in there who can spot me, so I'll switch to this now. I've got to come back for this. Got to come back for that, I should say. What a winery worker, I'll have to pass through there again and then make my way up through the right-hand side here. I'll take out my fifth Daifu as a winery worker as well.
Say what?
That works perfectly.
Be a kind soul and find a nearby treasure. Have a good day.
This is falling away, my love.
Hopefully that works.
It falls on me as
I need a volunteer.
Oh,
providence against all.
You, go and see what that was.
All right.
Oh, crap.
I'm calling one of the firm's junior partners to dig up.
Okay.
If Burnwood has a weakness.
All right. You got my attention.
hold still. Both ways are equally slow. I'm thinking I can already eliminate the person here when I... Nah, I need to switch into the wetsuit to exit, don't I? I'd take out that guy next, but so I'd have to switch back to wetsuit again. Is that really the end of the world, though? It is, because I need to message that guy to get rid of him, and he's going to come back, so that doesn't work. Let's switch over to one worker now, and I need to make 2 kills. Don't exactly know how I'm going to do it, but I'll wing it. So we now need to go this way, same route. And this is also my way back once I'm done.
What?
Going this way. This guy's finished throwing up, he's back down there. He does move around there, so maybe I don't need to spend a DAS. Ignore those 2. Okay, this guy here, is this guy a problem? I did not consider him until this very moment. Do I have coins? I do not. Can he spot me?
Go, go.
I'm going to take that as a yes. So I can message him, but then I've got to get back. How do I get back? Am I best off using the side entrance here? Coming through here. That seems like a massive risk. It's like we grab the winery worker disguise and then we go all the way outside and then back inside to infiltrate via the basement. And at that point, maybe we're just better off infiltrating via one of the doors upstairs, rather than through the basement at all. I did not think of that worker there, damn it. Let me get rid of this lady first. I can put the propane into position, and I can shoot down the chandelier. I would like a couple of throwables though, just to try and make that room a bit easier. So those 2 ladies do not behave the way I want them to behave. Mind you, I'm carrying a propane, aren't I? I should be able to make this work with my propane. Just gotta be careful not to shoot the bloody thing. Okay, that's going to likely pull the non-target. I'll do it anyway. She's closest.
Okay.
Good.
Got it.
She's looking into what it was, and I don't think this lady's going to realise what the hell is about to happen. Talking about the one on the right, to be very clear.
Oh. Oh no. Madre de Dios.
Alright, let's toss that around there. And while everyone's oohing and ahhing about everything that just happened, let's go back down here. We'll grab the winery workers' disguise. This is not the quickest way down. This is much quicker. Not that way though. That's not quicker. Going the wrong way is not quicker. Yeah, Valentina Yates is going to be a very opportunistic kill. I'm just going to have to kill her whenever the opportunity arises, if that makes any sense. I don't really have a plan for her. This guy's not an enforcer. He is an enforcer. Fuck. Yeah, that's fine. I can just wait for you to move. A false over here. Yes. Tried doing that earlier and it did not like it. Right, how do we infiltrate the house again? The basement looks like a no-go from this direction directly ahead. It's a no-go from behind me due to that guard, or not the guard, the waiter. I can go out this way and try scaling the cliffs. Don't know how safe this is in general. Let's find out. Okay, that guy could be an issue. The one coming back is certainly an issue. Climb up twice more. Guy on the right can see me. Well, actually, he's on the left here. He's walking away now. You know what I mean. Go up here. Oh, I can't go up there. Can I really not go up there? Yes, I can go up there. Thank you, game. Oh boy. This guy, I just need him to move a bit. So watch out for that one on the right. Got that right this time, I don't believe it. And then at this point, I can either go down there into the basement and try and work my way up, or I can just go through here. Honestly, this way is probably safer. What about give her the papers and message her all the way upstairs? Once again, you're talking about things that I've not looked at in years. Yates is coming up here. If I can... Is there a coffin here? There is. Do I have anything I can throw? I do. Are you folks going to interrupt me? Most likely. Hold still. They're in the lawyer's office. They're going to open that door and spot me. I know it. No, investigate. No, he's coming out.
Is throwing stuff around. I'll do a quick sweep. Over.
Oh, that was perfect, though. That was perfect.
Take a good look at this woman. What do you see?
I see a lack of pulse and vital signs and all that stuff. Okay, so there is an opportunity there. I could have potentially just killed her outside and maybe dumped her into bushes. That's possible. She She wants to throw Mr. Yates over the balcony. It's been so long since I looked at that. I think I've got this. I just need to... I don't want to say get a bit luckier with her, but... I had my opportunities there. Let's see if I can clean up this rouse.
You have a fetish or something?
Voxiv, please ignore Jesse. You probably don't have a fetish. You don't need to discuss it on this channel, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, dude. There's one more to go after this, and I do want to get it done on this stream. This could be a long one. You bet. It's all good.
Try to get inside that safe thing.
Things I feel like this rouse is solid. I just need to get lucky. Right, so target is in a good position. Were you there? Press some throwables.
See what the hell that was.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, come here.
Oh yeah, I have no idea what that... Anybody there? ¿Hay alguien por ahí? ¿Quién está ahí? Anyone there?
At this point, because this is taking so damn long, this is probably going to ruin any opportunity I've got of doing a quick kill on Yates.
Go see what that was.
Understood.
Good. Yeah, I know about the safe. There's something in the safe. You can basically trigger a mission story. That's a suggestion here. Right, let's go back downstairs, get into the winery worker's disguise. She's coming this way. You know what? I'm going to mess her and just take her out. I can come back up as a winery worker at my leisure. Dart that guy. Just need to watch out for the lady inside the kitchen. Shoot that propane. And then I just make my way back out. Down, and then we take out the whoever it is. The final target down there who's guarding the exit. There's coffins in here, correct? Yep, okay. That will do. So satisfying. Running accident incoming. Not if I can help it. I mean, the sap racks were there, it was begging to be used. Right, let's go back downstairs. Yeah, this is all going to be dependent on me being able to dart that guy, the guard, and then getting a couple of shots off on the propane without being spotted. If I can do that, then I can make my way back outside, get to the exit, switch to the wetsuit, and I don't have enough darts, do I? Yes, I do. Never mind, I can't count. I cannot count. Confirmed. That's kind of hard to make that false. How do you do a quick switch? I did one earlier today, I don't know how. I believe it's related to crouching. And that guy's moving over there. Let's go around this way. With a wrench, take that. Back this way is pretty safe as long as that guy's not looking. So same stress, I'm going to infiltrate from the outside. And then get into the kitchen.
Sorry,
Because, yeah, I think the basement is a no-go zone. If I could get the exact location of that propane, then what I could do is bring along a micro explosive and set up the propane and the micro at that exact point. And then we could kill her by remote. We could switch into winery worker and then take her out while we're switched. That would be the dream, but I don't think it's possible. Please turn around, thank you. So there is a climb point here, but it's kind of hard to find. That guy's there, the guy on the right here is walking away. Should be okay, famous last words. Yates is coming back, I can get inside before he reaches me. I hope. Does he go into the kitchen at all? I do not know. Find out shortly, I guess. Excuse me. Can I poison this guy from here?
Remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever gates.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Right, I need him to clear the area. I can lurk around here, and then my ass is going to be... I'll get out of here. I see our micro taser, yeah. That'll be ideal. I did manage to blow her up without blowing up the guard, but I felt like I got lucky. My ass is going to be to go to the right there. The front is too risky. Right, question, am I out of range? I genuinely don't know. Let's find out. Right, they're going to start evacuating Yates. Everyone is upset here. I just need to find a way out without dying. Without being spotted, I should say. Grab that fork. I get behind you.
Oh shit.
Please. Oh, you... I nearly said a bad word there, chat. I nearly said a very bad word there. A micro would be best, but the thing is I need 3 poisons to pull this off. Or do I? Who did I poison the first time? Who did I toss the gas grenade at? I tossed it at her. She does isolate herself at some... That is the easiest way of doing it. I just need to somehow get out of there without being spotted. As a winery worker. Don't need the Kruger Mine to smuggle it. That doesn't help me though, because the well, I need a Kruger Mine to shoot down one of the chandeliers to create a accident kill in the kitchen. I also need the Kruger Mine to set off the propane, assuming that I'm going to set off the propane with a gun and not an explosive. So if I was to use an explosive to set that off, that would just be replacing the Kruger Mine with the explosive, so I'm not really gaining a slot. I feel I'm very close on this one, it's just trolling me a bit. I wish there was a better accident kill opportunity for her, and I don't see it. I definitely could have waited a couple more seconds before taking the shot to wait for the guys to move further away, but I don't think that would help. Yates and co were inside the house at that point, which is actually ideal timing, because then we can pretty much do whatever with them. All of those guards are occupied. The part that's annoying me is these 2 ladies in the kitchen here are just not behaving the way I think they should. It's like I really do feel we should be pulling the target here, not the non-target.
Check that out, would you?
Yep. Check.
I think she's within range. Shocked if she's not. Boom.
Oh no, no, no,
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal.
Now, if I could set up the micro right now, that would be huge. So if I could distract her without needing to toss the emetic, that would also be huge. Well, it wouldn't actually be, but you know. Yeah, okay, hang on. We don't need to kill you in an accident, but if I just hold you here for a moment. Yep. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Hopefully that missed shot didn't do anything. Right, if we can get those two to cooperate, we can kill her without needing to use a grenade, which means we can bring along another item. The micro will be very nice at that point. That's too good to ignore. Although, again, placement may be a problem. Placement may be a massive problem. I'm going to try it. That seems too good to ignore. Going to bring along the micro explosive. Wherever it is. Also the proxy one. Where are you? Micro MOs. Thing is, I've got to place it far enough away that the explosion from the propane kills her. And my throw's got to be good enough that, use my words, one taser? The taser's a better option, thank you. Thank you, Leo T, that's a good option. As long as it's leaking, then we're good. Taser, where are you? Micro remote taser. So, plan's going to be to... I'm going to have to emetic this guy. And what I'll need to do is toss the propane, emetic that guy, drop the taser, then hoof it downstairs, switch, blow her up, and then get back up and kill the last target. That's a much better solution. It's all kind of dependent on these two ladies in the kitchen cooperating with me though. If they don't, if they troll me, then I lose my opportunity to take her out in the bedroom upstairs.
Try to get inside that safe.
Unfortunately, I need the Kruger mine to make this kill upstairs with a chandelier. I think. That seems to be the easiest thing that I can do. Just separate them. And then shoot down a chandelier to kill them. Alright. Come here, you.
Huh? You should check that out.
Good.
Don't you think?
Say, understood.
Should indeed. Let's do that.
Interesante.
You're not a Santa Fortuna, man. Shoot that down. Right, she's going to turn around. I'm now going to emetic this guy.
A huge scandal. One of those.
Grab the taser. Hopefully, she does not grab this guard. If she does, then I've got a problem. If she goes to that guard that I just emetic, then it doesn't work. Let me just put that away before I accidentally detonate it. Let's go upstairs. She's going out the front, that's fine. She's going out the front. So I need to kill her. I think I do have to... I wish I could kill her in an accident. I can totally kill her in an accident. times are wasting here. I need to get downstairs immediately. And do they hide? I can't speak straight right now. I can't think straight. I can't speak straight. I got nothing. I don't think they like when they lock down Yates. I don't think they hide them in the bedroom. I got there eventually. Fuck me, that took a while. So I think I can just leave her body where it is. But I need to be quick now. I need to get into the winery worker's disguise and set off the taser. That's how you know when I've been streaming too long, Chad. I cannot articulate a sentence. So plan's going to be to switch, set it off, and then switch back. It's all going to come down to whether or not Waifu for Daifu's body is spotted. Still think that's quicker than going over the pipes and whatnot. Could be wrong. Frequently wrong on many things. Right, switch. Set this off. That is a terrible accident kill. Now I just need to get upstairs. I need to amnesic the last guy. I can shoot him as we pass by with the mercenary disguise. And then we just push the guy in with the wetsuit and go. As long as he doesn't, you know, throw up directly in front of me, that... Well, is that possible? Is that a throw-up point, chat? I've got a horrible feeling that might be a throw-up point, so you know what? Let me remove that possibility from the equation. Let me drop a gun here. And I don't have a throwable. Right, hopefully that pulls a non-target. If it pulls a target, I got problems. I just had this thought that they're going to throw up directly in front of me. That will do. Yeah, the taser's a much better choice there. Yeah, I'll take that. Not a good time, I know, but 11th, I will absolutely take that. Okay, we've been going 3 hours. Hopefully this one's easy. Last one. Chongqing, computer wizard's spell check. There have been reports coming from Chongqing of malfunctioning PCs. To fix the problems, the computer wizard has been using his Hex editor to develop a brand new spell. He needs you to run a beta test to ensure there are no bugs. This updated software sorcery can solve the #1 issue in tech support tickets. Human error. End these users. Thank you to Video ST for the magical logo art. magicdave94, thank you for this set of contracts. We're taking out 3 people. Hopefully this is as simple as starting as a... Wait. That's the researcher disguise in the ICA facility. Alright, let me start here. We'll see who we got. Hopefully we can do something quickly here. I'm thinking amnesics, I'm thinking oil canisters, I'm thinking poisons. Anything at all. Who we got? Although that person on the left is either an experiment or she's outside. The lady in that room there, okay. You're right next to the exit. You're up there. Okay, well, let's figure this out.
I just love to know
Can I go this way?
this project. I'm sure it's something brilliant. Could be.
Do I have a screwdriver? Does it matter?
Security protocol overruled.
She can be spotted here, so... poison?
Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled.
I'll get to the right eventually. It's either this way or it goes to the roof via the corridor entrance, I'll call it. That seems reasonably safe though. Do I even have a lockpick? I did just pass by a crowbar, didn't I? Okay, so this one up here is just patrolling, isn't she? Or she's potentially the person who goes in here. I could use a coin to pull someone in there, and then another coin to pull them in there, and then take them out, and then I just retrace my steps. Do we have an agency smuggle point outside? Lethal syringes and an SMG, yeah. SMG to open that door potentially. If I'm using that room to pull them in, then I potentially do not need a second syringe, but I'm just wondering if there's any way I can take an oil canister out to kill the target next to the scooter. If need be. I'll bring another syringe, but I don't think I'll use it. Actually, no, I want to bring coins. I want to bring coins so I can pull them into that side room with the researcher disguise. Right. This one's easy. And honestly, after this set of contracts, I feel like I need it. I don't hate these contracts. Well, I'd say I like them, but man, they're complicated. Well, I'm making them complicated. So I'm terrible at this game. Should just be able to go through here. Yep, there we go. Probably don't even need to put up the barrier there. We can just do that.
Yes. The full body scan reveals potential for various employee failure scenarios.
Just gotta watch out for any cameras. We do have the special concussive fire extinguisher, which can take out the recorder for no good reason. I might show you that if you've not seen the Freelancer series, but I don't know if we'll get the opportunity to use that.
Security protocol overruled.
Loving all my words today. So this will get me through the door that we came up against. But then what? How do we get up further? Maybe I can climb up the exterior? Could go to the left there. Yeah, there's a ladder here. There's a shortcut ladder. There's a ladder here that I never use. How far up does this take me? Not terribly far, but if I go this way now... Yeah, okay. That'll get me up to the apartments. And then if I can sneak past security here, which is very doable. Oh, never mind. That feels risky with so many people around, but we got away with it. Yeah, this one's easy. Thank God. Let's pull someone in there. Switch. We're no longer trespassing. No, 47. Why the fuck would you do that? Why would you do that? What is wrong with you? The actual fuck is wrong with you? So how attentive is this person, really? We'll find out in just a moment.
Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm.
He's nice. Let's switch that off. Drop the knife, we don't need that. Now I just need to carefully and calmly make my way out of here without being spotted. These people, enforcers, they are nice. Okay, never mind, that doesn't work. I need to drag her into the room. What about the final target here? Yeah, so now that I've muffed that up, if I shoot this, that takes out the recorder, which is next to this guy. He's still resting comfortably, he's not knocked out. What about this lady here? Yeah, I'm thinking let's oil canister her. That's going to be easiest. We've got a bunch of people over there. We can toss the oil canister in here. The oil canister is directly ahead of me there. I can just grab it on my way out. Is there another place I can smuggle it? The arcade, let's put it there. That's literally on our way out. Okay, we got this. She checks out the water. She's an easy proxy taser. Yeah. There's opportunities for sure.
I'd just love to know about Royce's project.
I'm thinking about getting some of those glasses.
So what's next? Ah, yes. The full body scan reveals potential for various employee failure scenarios.
I don't think she can get spotted by anyone, which is kind of hilarious.
Security protocol overruled.
She's hiding under the desk and I don't blame her. Let's go here.
Access granted.
The roof be quicker. I've got a feeling the roof is quicker, but I would need
clearance to open this door.
Fuck you, game. The roof would be quicker, but I would need to bring along a lockpick at that point. I think. You see, I can open the locks, but there's a lot of guards around the place, and there's also a lot of drones around the place. And a lot of cameras. It's just a shame this door is locked. Now, I keep forgetting that SMGs can open doors like that. When we were using the Ducky early in the stream, I thought, yep, we can open doors in Mumbai with that thing. But the SMG is just not something that I think about terribly much. Alright, let's try this again. 47. Do not turn on the sink. There is no point. What damn madman. Why would you do that? I don't know exactly what I was doing. I was trying to pick up the... Okay, the body was found. I was trying to pick up the knife here.
Yes.
I don't have a non-lethal melee. Let's pull her in now. Dump you here. And we're good to go. Unless you know they didn't pull her for whatever reason.
Oh.
Fuck in here. Ah. Not doing this again.
Huh?
Ah, indeed. Alright, Alright, let's oil her and go. Yeah, the recorder is here, but the fire extinguisher is way on the left there. Recorder's above us, the fire extinguisher's there. If you take out that fire extinguisher, it takes out the recorder. Why? No one knows. Someone probably does know, and the reason's probably way too technical for me to explain, but it makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Alright, so let's get rid of her. We can, of course, spill the oil, but we can also just do this. Drop that there. Oh god, these two. Are you two a problem?
You shouldn't leave that here.
You can do that. That is an explosion accident kill. And that is a very, very cheap way of getting SAs in Freelancer. Long stream. For me, anyway. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected as far as the leaderboard goes. There's going to be some fun ways of speeding that up, and there's probably going to be a wall hack involved, where we can shoot through that window and nail that lady inside the office there at the scanner. But yeah, that will do it for today. That's a nice little fun one to finish. Alright, so I have gone way over time, so I'm going to keep the ending short, I think. Big thank you to Emosley and Voxiv for the follows during the stream. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Indeed, anyone else watching on Twitch, lurking on Twitch, chatting to me on Twitch, thank you for doing so. I don't understand why you do, but thank you. As for this set of contracts, it was okay. There's definitely some fiddly ones here. That one is kind of a troll, and also the, what the hell was this one about, Linux Penguin? What is this? I've got no idea, but I'm going to talk to GenP about it later, because it's a sniper contract, and if he can figure it out, then there's an answer, but I don't see how you take out those 5 people with a sniper rifle unless you're using it as a pistol, which was mentioned in chat, so, you know. Makes little sense. There's some fun ones in here, there's some confusing ones, there's some very frustrating ones, but there's nothing truly offensive, like there's no exploits, I think. And yeah, some fun ones in there as well, so decent set, I think. But yeah, thank you for that set, and I'm looking forward to the next one as always. And yeah, let's just call it there. And finally, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I don't understand why you do, but thank you. I do have a channel. All of this stuff goes up there at some point. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Alright, calling it there. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, great night, or whatever it is in your part of the world. And I'll be back online with some more Hitman 3 very soon. See you then.